I'll drive.
Better not roll this thing.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger.
Engage targets.
Tango is
Looks
fucking
like
down.
Dad's running ops in the area.
No hostiles evident.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later. I got eyes on a sniper. Just spotted one with submachine guns. That makes 5.
Enemy spotted.
Drone is airborne.
I'm getting a position. Target marked. I need to get to a better position. Target acquired. I got it. Moving to position. Say the word. We're cool. We're cool. We've got a couple of narcos. Check the helipad.
Pinche rancho de mierda. Extraño México.
Bad guys are marked. Waiting on you, boss. Got the target. Roger that. Target marked. Ready to fire.
Our own government has attempted. Continuing struggle against new legislation and the stigma of the rich.
Opening fire on these fuckers. Hold the hornet's nest. Down. You're giving yourself away. Clear.
I found some stuff that mentions the cartel built DJ Perico a house in a village called Todos Santos. Let's see if he's there. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
In local news, Tinku fighter Raul Vargas is moving to the United States of America to start a new career as a mixed martial artist in the new Global Fighting League. Vargas, the undefeated Tinku champion...
Hold up, there's a weapons case here. I've been wanting one of these. I got it, I'll fly.
I'm cool. Let's move.
job. I'll ping the chopper's location to the rebels so they can take ownership.
Camaradas! Madre Coca has sent us a message. My friends, this meaning is clear. Know your place, she says. Bend your backs and bring in the harvest for Santa Blanca, or die. Fíjense bien. Listen closely. This attack against us takes something else. If Madre Coca must send her sicarios to silence me, it's because she fears what I have to say. Queda claro. Madre Coca is afraid of what will happen if the people of Tabacal all rise up together and defy her. Why? Because without us, there is no harvest. Without us, she's got nothing. The way ahead is dangerous. That much is clear. But it is the way to a better future for all of us. Nuestra gente, our sons and daughters deserve better than a life of fear and servitude. I, for one, will shed my blood for their sake. Will you? Think of what I'm saying, compañeros. Find your courage, valor. Do the right thing. La decisión es suya.
Ready to engage. Taking a shot.
Camaradas! Madre Coca has sent us a message. My friends, its meaning is clear. Know your place, she says. Bend your backs and bring in the harvest for Santa Blanca, or die. Fíjense bien. Listen closely. This attack against us takes something else. If Madre Coca must send her sicarios to silence me, it's because she fears what I have to say. Queda claro. Madre Coca is afraid of what will happen if the people of Tabacal all rise up together and defy her. Why? Because without us, there is no harvest. Without us, she's got nothing. The way ahead is dangerous. That much is clear. But it is the way to a better future for all of us. Nuestra gente, our sons and daughters deserve better than a life of fear and servitude. I, for one, will shed my blood for their sake. Will you? Think of what I'm saying, compañeros. Find your courage, valor. Do the right thing. La decisión es suya.
Perico ain't here. Scour up any kind of intel you can. We got schematics of some kind. Fractal antenna, maybe.
If Perico's using that fractal antenna to broadcast, that drawing might help the activity get a beat on his location.
Camaradas!
Mumbling look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their buchones.
I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
Deploying drone. I got a target carrying submachine guns. That's a kill.
Relax, we're still good.
Got a tango.
Roger that,
Just found
target
one with
marked.
submachine guns.
Lost visual on the target.
Marking a
Target
tango.
marked.
He's close to that local. Got eyes on a tango. He's got a lot of background.
No target. Repeat, no target.
I got eyes on a captain.
Eyes on the target. Lost my target. Target acquired.
Have a shot.
Roger. Target acquired.
Silenzio, marcha. You got 5 seconds to tell me what I want to know.
Puta madre. Ya está. Entrego las armas.
Relax, Way. I'll talk.
Guy gave us the location for a supply drop. Let's get to it. Target down. I found a receipt for the construction of a sound booth. That has to be for Perico's radio station. Let's check out the address.
We've got a possible location on DJ Perico's radio station.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Check the targets. We got civilians in the area.
Fire.
Copy that. Got no tangos on my radar. Clear on this side.
De verdad, Perico. He loves you more than his puppy. He's even talking about joining Santa Blanca. He's only 10 years old, but he's big already, like his father was.
Gracias, mamacita. It fills me with joy. Let me see if I can talk to El Sueño about it. He always has use for young soldiers, especially those with room inside their stomach. Vale, vatos, that's it for today. Perico up the air. Tune in later for more of your favorite DJ this side of the Altiplano. Damn right I'll talk to Sueño. Like that cabrón listens to me anymore. Pinche puta. I'm baller status, Wade. Yeah, I should be snorting yayo on some thick double D's in the back of a limo in fucking Hollywood right now. Not hacking for a bunch of whiny ass chochas who think they're hardcore because they got SP tattoos on their neck. Fucking disrespecting me, wasting my talent. You know, fuck them. Fuck El Sueño. Fuck El Muro. Fuck La Plaga. Fuck. Perico, Sueño on the phone for you. Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
Keep the guns down, fellas. We don't want to scare them all off.
Nothing solid, but I found Perico's former bodyguard, Arturo Ruiz. He now works for the cartel at Pilca, some kind of mine. Seems like there's some bad blood between the two, so we might give up the DJ.
DJ Perico's former bodyguard now works at Pilca Mine. Track him down and see what he can tell us about his old boss.
Drone is up. Sniper, top of the tower.
Target acquired.
Target acquired.
Got eyes on
Hey,
Captain.
we got a narco.
Tell me where.
Around the campfire. Ready. Call the shot. Say the word.
Target spotted.
A descargar, vatos.
Kill confirmed. Got the target. Opening fire.
Hostile down.
All right, breathe easy.
I got eyes on Perico's former bodyguard. Let's talk to him.
I've got the target. Target lost.
Tango down.
Okay, we're cool.
Ringo! Someday I'll kill you.
You Arturo Ruiz, DJ Perico's former bodyguard?
Perico? Man, fuck that guy. That pinche puto shot my dog.
He shot your friend.
No, man, he shot my dog, mi perro. Little Paloma never did nothing to no one.
Perico killed your pet? What for?
Hijo de su reputa madre, Perico was trying to smoke weed out of an AR-15. Fucking thing went off and got Paloma. Still have nightmares about that. Wake up with the shakes and shit.
You want to get back at Perico? Give me his real name. A photo, too.
Man... Perico's real name is Marco Garcia. I don't have no photo, but I hope you kill that motherfucker. Chinga.
We went through all that, and all we got was a name as common as Marco Garcia.
The activity will work their magic. Send them the name and maybe they can zap us back a picture so we can ID the asshole.
Feels that some of you are starting to look really unhealthy. Truchas cabrones. Some of you pendejos are acting really fucking paranoid too. So cutting down a little wouldn't hurt. You know what I do to keep my use of la medicina in check? I give myself a schedule. Neta. Like between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. I don't do no coke. And between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. also no coke. Now, I can smoke all the weed I want because that never hurt nobody. But for those 4 hours of the day, I don't do any kind of cocaine. Though I might put a spoonful of coca powder in my cheek, but that's natural, like weed, so it don't count either. But other than that, I'm drug-free. Agárrense los huevos, mijos. Sticking to a schedule like I do takes a lot of discipline. But it really helps control your drug use and really keeps you from getting addicted. What time is it now?
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
That's a kill.
Okay, we're still good.
Marking a captain.
I heard a Sicario.
Tangles
over
are marked.
here. Next to
Standing
the
by,
container.
see? Target acquired. Standing by.
Target acquired. Say the word up.
They're gonna see you. Fuck,
That's
huge.
one dead. Okay, We're still alright.
Tango down.
All right, we're all clear.
There are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people force it.
Hostiles in the area, stay frosty.
The drone is up. Enemy marked.
Roger, target acquired. Target's confirmed. Ready to assault. Copy. Target marked. Target eliminated.
I'm spotting another tango. Tango number 3.
I got 2 Sicarios by the stack of tires. Bad guys are marked, waiting on you, boss. Eyes on the target.
Stay out of sight. We're closing in on the radio station. Let's see if Perico's on the job.
I don't have a shot. Roger that. Target marked. Firing! Bad guy heard the shot. He's looking for the source. They're onto us. Watch out. Shit, they're headed this way.
Let's see how they like a simulator. Target down. Throwing a simulator. Hostile down.
Copy. Target marked. Lost the target. Got the target. He's gone.
This place is empty.
Maybe he ran. Maybe somebody we talked to tipped him off.
But he's still broadcasting.
Bowman, we're at the station. Perico isn't here, but there's still a broadcast coming through.
He's using that station as a relay to boost his signal, and we can't hack in without the encryption key. Use the drone to scan his antennas. Sicken can take incoming data, and we can try to trace his location by triangulating the incoming signal's strength.
Roger that.
All I understood from that phone call with Bowman was scan the antenna. We just have to keep the drone still till the scanning's done.
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron, aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás ni un pinche ruido. Ni un pinche culero por aquí.
Scan complete. Just hope Sigint can trace Perico's location.
Good news. Thanks to those schematics you found and the scan you took, we've confirmed that Perico's using a basic frequency agility program to encrypt the signal to his relay.
But to hijack the signal for Pakatari's broadcast, we still need the encryption key.
Right. We've got enough data to get you to the area of Perico's location. You need to pay him an unfriendly visit and get his encryption key.
Bowman sending through background on DJ Perico.
DJ Perico, the parrot. His dream in life was to be a mixtape DJ, which essentially means yelling over someone else's song and then charging people for it.
DJ Perico!
Fortunately for the music industry, life got in the way. Corner boy at age 13, crack charge at 14, attempted murder at 15. Rather than do a bid in a gladiator academy, he fled to Mexico. He had a cousin in Santa Blanca, got a job as a sicario, a hitman. However, if Santa Blanca had run his sheet, they'd have seen he'd only attempted murder. Another way of saying he was a fuck-up. Like he missed 2 guys in the front seat of a Wrangler. I mean, how hard is that? It was only a matter of time before he annoyed the shit out of every single member of the cartel and got his corpse thrown back across the border, except El Sueño took a liking to him. Perico amused him. He can't shoot a gun, but he can shoot his mouth off. So...
Good morning, Bolivia!
El Sueño found a role for him. Pirate radio, propaganda. Spread the good word about the coming of Santa Blanca.
It's a beautiful day for cocaine. But hey, what day isn't? A special shout out to my boys in Pucara province, building El Sueño's final finca. But let's not be in too big a hurry, okay, boys?
DJ Perico is El Sueño's pet. Let's give him something new to parrot.
Have discovered a vehicle dispatch for a truck bringing valuable replicas to El Sueño's mausoleum. I know it's not your main task, but it's an opportunity to win your Sueño's pride.
Check. We get the chance, we'll take out the convoy before it reaches Sueño's personal shrine.
Bad guys in the area. Narco with a damn minigun inside the firing post.
Deploying drone. I see a second target.
Target's marked. Standing by for go order. Target set. Ready to assault. Copy. Target marked. Good to go.
That's 5.
Hey, we got a narco.
Where you got him?
Over by the mortar.
I got a target carrying submachine guns, marking a captain. I got eyes on a captain.
Ready to engage. That tango's down.
Got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Target's marked.
Tango's
Just say
marked.
the word.
Standing by.
Roger. Target acquired. I don't have a shot.
We got a Sicario.
Point him out.
Near the mortar.
Eyes on the target.
Ready to fire. No target. Repeat. No target.
I'm shooting these fuckers. Alright, breathe easy.
Check it out. Weapons case. Awesome. I could put this to use.
Got some hostile activity. Watch out,
Target
place is
number 5.
rigged.
Target's marked. Good to go. Target acquired. Standing by.
Roger that. Target marked.
Say
the word. Taking a shot. Tango down. I think that's all of them. Hold up. We got hostile activity.
2 Sicarios.
Where you got him?
Sniper on that roof.
Target acquired.
They got alarms rigged up.
In
Mark the
position.
cap.
Target's marked. Just say the word. Lost the target. Copy. Target marked.
Just spotted one with submachine
I don't have a
guns.
shot.
Target marked. Target lost.
Eyes on the target. He's dead.
Quítate
Hands
quieto.
off! Don't fuck with me! Ah, fuck!
At a loss for words, DJ?
Hey, look at me. Do I look like a sicario to you? You don't have to kill me, man.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
I still got my whole life to live, man. I got dreams to fulfill and shit.
Just give us the encryption key to the station's master control.
All right, man. Just you didn't get it from me, okay? When prompted for a username, type in BIDIBOM, bidibam, then enter the numbers generated on this token.
Savor this moment, Perico. This is the day you almost died. This is the day I spared you.
Okay.
See, I know you can just change this encryption key, but in exchange for not killing you, you are gonna keep broadcasting and you are gonna wait to change that password until my associate Pakatari makes his broadcast. You got it? Bowman, we've got the encryption key, but I'm not sure we're up for hacking the signal.
I know you're not techie. The rebels gave us the location of one of their comms guys. You have to break him out of a Santa Blanca jail, but we need his expertise.
They can't spare a comms guy who isn't locked up?
And neither can I. Extract him to an RP, and I'll get him the gear he needs to cut into that broadcast for Pakatari.
Roger that.
I'll fly.
Pakatari's radio engineer is being held prisoner at the Olico Dam. We need to bust this guy out so he can help us hack Perico's broadcasting system.
All right, I'm in.
No alarms rigged up.
We got some light panels here.
We have light panels over here. Got another tango.
Copy that.
Tango number 3. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got eyes on a captain. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Careful, Sicario sporting a submachine gun.
Eyes on the prisoner's location.
This is a lot of trouble for a rebel comms guy.
Chalk it up as a favor to the rebels. We can always use their good graces. Let's just make sure this prisoner's in one piece. That's a kill.
I got a Sicario with a minigun at the entrance to the camp. I copy. Roger, target acquired. I'm shooting these fuckers. That was fucking close.
The drone is up. That's 10 targets.
Copy. Got the target.
Target acquired. Standing by. Target down.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here. When's the alarm supposed to go off? Roger. Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
Roger that. Target marked.
Copy. Target mark.
Good to go. I'm engaging tangos.
Tango is fucking down.
Tango's near the cap entrance.
That's a kill.
We're
I didn't
clear
know
on
they
this
had a
side.
dam out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation. Seems like overkill.
I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Who the hell are you?
Our mutual friend Pakatari sent us.
Está bueno. Let's go.
Ahora sí, a darles.
In the old days, the miners made sure to leave offerings to El Tío down in the tunnels. Little things, some tobacco or a handful of coca leaves. Sometimes, if the men knew they would be working a shaft that had an evil reputation, they would pour out cups of Singani over the stones, so El Tío would leave them be. The year I turned 25, I was working in a mine near Huayna. It was old and deep. The timbers were rotted and its veins were nearly dry. Times were hard.
Katari is mi señor
There was so little
comandante.
coming out of the
But I
mines
did
that
not
people
think he would
barely
call
had
upon
enough.
Americans just to
Much
rescue
less
little
leave El
You have
Tío.
some technical expertise
We
that's
had been
pertinent
working
to our
in the
current
deepest part of the
mission.
mine for
We're gonna
many
hijack
weeks.
DJ Perico's
And the
radio
tunnels had
signal.
begun to
No
shift and
mierda.
ground.
My wife
I
loves
knew
that
that
gas
El Tío
show.
was
I
hungry,
keep telling her,
and that
hey,
something bad was
he's
going
the
to
enemy,
happen.
caray.
So my brother
She's like,
and I went into
he's
the
so
hills
funny.
one night
You
and
can
killed
never
a llama.
win with
That morning,
we'll
before I
listen.
went down into the mine, I painted its blood on the entrance as an offering to El Tío. The cave-in happened later that day. 1 minute I was working, the next, I was alone in the darkness. I could hear my friends moaning and crying out in pain, caught up by tons of earth and rock. One by one, my friends fell silent. I sat in the dark and listened to them die. And then it was my turn. A smell came into the air. It was foul, like burnt hair and brimstone. And then, El Tío was there. I couldn't see him, but I could feel him there in that tiny space, right in front of me. I was shaking like a leaf. I held up my hand. To this day, I don't know why, and I heard a sound, a soft snuffling sound like an animal would make. I could feel hot breath on my palm as the devil bent close to me and smelled the llama blood staining my hand. The next thing I knew, I was in the hospital at La Paz. They told me I had been down in the mine for 15 days. No one could understand why I was still alive. But I knew. That is why I believe in El Tío de la Mina, and why I'll never go down into his realm ever again.
Compa, thank you again.
This broadcast could be a greater victory than any of us realize.
Or it could change nothing. Carajo, don't worry. I will get it done and then we shall see. Adios, pues.
Stay tuned to Santa Blanca Radio. If all goes to plan, you'll hear Pakatari's speech before you know it.
Hooah.
hearing Paquetari's broadcast all over the country. DJ Perico is already a fool, but now Sueño looks like one too.
How do you measure the reactions we get anyway?
When they're not busy taking selfies, my social media team monitors online trends. Hashtag DJ Perico is already getting the funniest gifs. Bowman out.
Our rebel tech is getting cozy with Bowman.
This is a lot of shit to go through just so Pat can give a speech on the radio.
A conscience is a dangerous thing, mostly to the person who has one. Ramon Feliz couldn't live with himself. He was moments from taking the coward's way out when... It seems that in spite of his recent allegiance to us, Feliz still had one source who was willing to bring him information. Un chivato. Information I was now aware of, since I had people monitoring his every keystroke. It's a shame, really. If Ramon had known what was on its way, he would have gone through with the suicide.
Bowman wants the rebels to feel like this is their op. Shit, they're the ones getting credit for it anyway. Let's keep moving.
Get your team ready to move. There's a popular Bolivian blogger, Ramon Feliz, who's been working for the cartel. He usually writes about Santa Blanca's charity events and shit. But this morning, he broke the news that the cartel was trafficking children.
I'll bet that got people angry.
The one we have to worry about is Sueño. Find Feliz and get that evidence before the cartel puts him in the ground.
Sounds simple enough.
Grab everything you can from him. He's bound to have plenty of dirt on the cartel. He lives in Santa Elena. I'll zap you the address.
Roger that. Nomad out.